Hello. I should be live now. Hopefully. But we shall see. Let me just check that I am live on OBS. Yes, I am currently live. Cool. Well, I might play some standard. I have my doggo here, being very cute. I'm wondering why I'm talking to a computer. And I've put some background music on. Hopefully you can hear it. Okay, so we'll play first. This hand looks okay. We got a turn 2 Fugue, or we could turn 1 Fugue. We could turn 3 Fugue. I think I might play the bridge in case we want to turn 2 Fugue. Okay, we do, because it's mono white. Worthy things to get rid of. And they can play something. Yeah, I'll get rid of Verdane so then I can Deluge. Probably get Sciences for life gain. Okay, they're going to be hitting us with a big old 4/4. That hurts. Ouch. Okay, so let's play the Delusion response. We definitely want that. We probably want this too. Okay. So I definitely want to Fading Hope the Aspirant before they get to combat. We can Abrade the Redane. I think that's a pretty good thing to do. Wasn't a stop, but okay. Let's just deal 3 damage to that. And I'll just bounce that back. So we don't have to deal with it. Yeah, don't really need that. We've got a land in hand. They might Spellbind to heal. Yep. Because we can't stop it. They'll probably get rid of the Horror. Because that's our win con. Or not, they get rid of a Deluge. I don't agree with that at all. Well, I'm gonna go get some life then. Yeesh. Now, I might Hullbreaker Horror over playing the Exhibition. Yep. Oof. There goes the Deluge. But luckily I have a second one. They can activate Coven. Yes, my dog does like bread. She loves bread, in fact. Fantastic. I will probably attack him at this point. Because I have to start applying pressure. Probably return the Aspirant to hand, and then return the Cathar to hand. Cool. Very nice. We managed to beat mono white just a bit. We add those cards because it's removal. I might take out Deluge because they exile it from my graveyard, and maybe one Iteration. And we'll see how that goes. This hand is fine. Probably go for turn 1 island so I can Fading Hope. I'll have that one so I can turn 2 play a red. So I can turn 3 Expressive. I think I should turn that to hand. So then they can't boast. Land is fine for now. If they are exiling from my graveyard, Lier is still worth it because she's such a high value target. I will play this as a red now, so then I can hold open Disruption. That's why we hold open Disruption. Get rid of that. Ooh, that's good. What's the chance of them having a second Spellbinder? Yeah, so Lier is still worth it because I'll have a lot of cards in my graveyard and they only exile a couple at a time. So they likely won't have enough. Yep, that's fine. Hit me with a 4/3. The Fugue is nice. I think it's worth it to play, and then I can Fading Hope anything else they play. Okay, so that's not a whole lot in their hand. Probably get rid of the Usher, so it gives them more and more value. And then I'll just bounce the land, and they can't replay it yet. That's a good draw. Now I could play Lier right now, and then I take 4 damage, but then I have a massive advantage, so I think that's probably worth it, over keeping Divide and Abrade open. Cool. And we win. Very nice. And we are now Plat 2. Hopefully we can continue climbing up to Diamond. That'd be nice. Sweet. And we get some daily wins. Yep, hopefully get to Diamond, then maybe if we're really lucky get to Mythic. This hand is fine. We lack black, but we do have Consider to get there. Probably play the Coast turn 1. Okay, now I probably play the Marsh turn 1. So then I can turn 2 play Bugbear, keep open Disruption. And if they don't play anything, I can Consider. If they play an Egg, I can Burst. I will just Consider then. That's fine. I wasn't going to counter that anyway. So this is likely a Is It Turns deck, I would guess, or an Is It Control deck. I do like that, so I won't put that in my graveyard. I think at this point I probably just play the Coast and pass, because they could potentially Deluge, which is a good disruption target. And then next turn I could always Iteration and keep open Disruption. We'll see what they do. Okay, Big Patel. Probably another Behold. So if they crack it off now, that's fine. How does he know? Okay, definitely put Lier in hand. And I probably want just extra blue, so... I mean, I have to discard down anyway. It's probably just worth it to play the Shipwreck Marsh. Maybe that was a bad iteration. Okay. Ouch. So they're running Spikefield against other decks. For Malevolent Hermit and the like. Is this a Field of Ruin? Okay, so that means I can tap this and go for a Deluge and keep open Jwari Disruption. What would I discard? Maybe the Fading Hope, I would guess. Because I do want to keep my lands so I can keep playing lands with them. There's a second Field of Ruin. Wonder how many of them they're running. I probably don't need to play anything right now. This might be a bit of a long game. I'm happy to bounce that back. If they're playing Windfall, then this most definitely is a turns deck. Probably get Mascot Exhibition. So if I have 7 mana, that means I can play Lier, but I won't be able to keep too much open. So I think I will probably just play the Disruption as a land for now, and then just pass. It also gives them a bit of a false sense of security. So they try it again. I'll probably bounce this one too. Oh no, maybe I should just let that one go. All lesson cards colorless. No, they are not. There are red, blue, white, green, black lesson cards, but generally speaking, not all of them are that great. I mean, Teachings of the Archaics is alright for a blue one. There's also a green-black one, I believe, that summons pests. But that's fine. So they're setting up for their Epiphany Tournament right now then. So I need to make sure I keep Divide by Zero open. Ah, it's a hole. That's spooky. They have to discard a card. So I can do this and keep Divide by Zero open, which is probably worth it. And if they bounce this back to hand, that's fine. I can just retry again next turn. Yep. Luckily, Bloodchief's Thirst can answer the 4/4 pretty well, and Shatterskull can answer the 2/1/3/2 well as well. So I'm not too intimidated by it. That's the bigger problem. This does mean that they're going to be mostly tapped out. Ouch. So do they divide by 0? No, they don't. Cool. I did play this land. So I think I just hold open, divide by 0, fading hope, stuff like that. That's not very nice. If that's the case, I think I consider trying and find a better play. I might put that in the yard for now. Then I just discard the swamp. But I do need to find an answer to this land really quick. So next turn I might just cast Mascot Exhibition. Dread Fugue is nice. So I can... So I need to pay 3. Just so I can keep 3 mana open to probably Dread Fugue and then go into Exhibition from there. So this plays around a divide by 0. So we'll see what they do. If they divide by 0 the Dread Fugue, that's fine. We can Mascot Exhibition off it. Oh shit. I mean, I can counter it, but then that means I have to play Lier and essentially die. Pretty rude. So Lier has to chump the hole, which means I lose all of these lovely spells to play, which is sad. And they can copy the Mascot Exhibition. Not shaping up too well at this point. Oof. I did not want to do that. So if they Jwari Disruption this, I can pay for it. How likely am I to draw a land? decently likely. So they're probably going to copy the Mascot Exhibition here, but I can at least Fading Hope one of their 4/4s, or 2/1s. Here it comes. Or they could just draw a lot of cards. Okay, they're going for the win. I can at the very least get rid of 2 of them. Have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So I can probably afford the Fugue. And that's an instant, so I don't need to do that yet. This is not. So we'll probably get rid of that. But they're still presenting lethal with the land. In a bit of a pickle. If they attack with all with the land, then I lose. Okay. So I lose there. I can kill the land. But then I don't have 4 blockers for the 4 attackers. And I lose. Rip. We should have a better turn game 2 versus them though, because we get those. Probably shouldn't run Abrades, and I probably shouldn't run. Maybe I can run a couple less Fading Hope. Thinking of a reason why I should run Abrade is to kill a Benevolent Ghost. So I guess that's a reason. Keep a couple kill spells, and then I think we dump one of the iterations and call it a day, or we dump the Consider. I wonder what their sideboard will look like. But otherwise, I think we should do okay as long as we get enough discard spells that we'll be able to disrupt their game plan enough. Which is pretty good. And that's our plan. And then hopefully we don't die to a land. Hopefully. This hand is fine. It's a little slow, but these games should be a little bit slow. And I'll probably play the Marsh first, then follow it up with Disruption, or maybe the Haunted Ridge. Do I want a Fugue on turn 1? I think it's worth it, because we have game plans for the next few turns. Test of Talents, that's a good thing to get rid of. Are they going to Spikefield Hazard me for 1? It's the moral victory. It is to not save it for the Hermit. Okay, we didn't draw a land, so we play the Ruin as a land. And they can draw here, which isn't too good for me. Phew! I did draw a land there, which is nice. So I suppose... Oh, I'm surprised. Oh no, they didn't have the land, sorry. My bad. Do I want to Deluge here? They divide by 0. That's probably fine. If it's a Test of Talents, then it's a bit of a blowout. I think I just get land. And then I just pass. They'll get some card draw. Oh, this one they cast from hand. That's fine. Okay, I definitely get rid of that now. Because it's a problem card. And I search for probably an island. There's an argument for a mountain, so then it's easier for me to activate Bugbear. We do love a good Bugbear. And double go blank. So if they return it to hand, I don't mind. Or I can divide their kind of spell. We shall see. Okay, they just take it. What? I don't get to see? How odd. So if they didn't use that, then that's probably Epiphany then. That's pretty mean. But they can Epiphany soon. So I don't know if I should... I mean, I can keep Lier... I can do it and keep Lier... Sorry, divide by 0 open, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. Teachings of the Archaics, Mascot Exhibition. Well, that's not so bad. I can get rid of them. We'll try again. Yeah, I'll probably put that back to the hand then. Make it a bit of a harder choice for them. Will we see double Epiphany here? It's not a terrible play. Gives them a little bit of breathing room. Or will they go Epiphany into Exhibition? Perhaps? And maybe they'll go double Epiphany into Exhibition. Well, I can get rid of that, which is thankful. I can go blank, get rid of their other cards in hand. And I suppose I could kill 2 birds with my 2 removal spells here. I think that's an end of turn thing, dependent of what they draw. That should make it a bit harder for them to get back in the game. I put the mountain back, so then I still have something to search up if they have another Field of Ruin. I can Dread Fugue first, so I can have a look. Yeah, okay. Much prefer them use it there than on my bigger creatures. 2 to bottom, that sounds a bit desperate. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Teachings? Yeah, that's about the only thing you can get. Oh. So I'll be able to draw a lot of cards off the teachings. Oh. A lot of cards. But I still don't think that brings them back in the game. Especially since I have a Hullbreaker here. And 2 divide by 0, so as long as I keep mana open I should win. We'll have a game 3. That was a very quick keep. Maybe that's another epiphany or something. So I can Hullbreaker and still have divide by 0, which is pretty worth it. I can stop an epiphany combo though. So I think I just don't play anything. They had a stick there, so I wonder what that was. Maybe it's another bounce spell. Okay, I let that go. If this is an epiphany, I Hullbreaker Horror. Yep. Then I divide by 0. Wait. Let them copy it first. Divide by 0 the copy. And then I return a normal spell to their hand, so then they don't get either. Yep. Probably gain some life. Cool. And then they lose. That was a very successful Hullbreaker Horror. I don't believe I change anything here. I don't have too much in my sideboard that deals with the 1/1 birds apart from my board wipes, which I don't think are worth it to put in. If I had Cinderclasm, then that's a different argument. Yeah, this is a definite keep. I can Dread Fugue on turn 2 into turn 3 Hermit. Especially if they're tapped out. Iteration, Test of Talents, Epiphany. Probably get rid of the... maybe the Iteration? Or the Test of Talents. I suppose the Test of Talents. And then I just play the tap land. And then I can get Hermit on the board. They have Fading Hope open. So I'll just Fading Hope my Hermit. We'll pass priority. Okay, they don't do anything. Fair enough. I wonder why they didn't choose to Fading Hope the Hermit. Interesting choice. Oh, I should have attacked first. That's my bad. Both of those are very nice. I think I want to get Lier. And then I guess the Field of Ruin is fine. I do want to keep it. So I am shields down on the Hermit right now, but I have a feeling that they're looking to just play Lier to get around it. This does seem to be the case. Okay, they're gonna draw a lot of cards. Now, do I want to play Lier? It's probably worthwhile because it means that they have to use Fading Hope instead of playing their own Lier. I suppose if I didn't, I should have attacked with Bugbear. Wow. How brazen. Okay. Another iteration, Fading Hope. Oh, never mind. I wonder what I would have gotten rid of them. Maybe the Fading Hope to protect my Lier? Not sure. Maybe iteration to delay an epiphany. Those are some daily quests done. I think I might play another game or two, and then I'll probably finish it off with a game of Brawl or something, and then call it a day. How are you enjoying the background music? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? Is it about right? This hand is trash. Better. Dump the ridge. It's Corpse singing in a high-pitched voice for an hour. Versus green. Oh, Abrade's nice. I might be able to snipe a werewolf. Oh, it's Jund. Okay. That's a bit spooky. Jund dragons, looks like. With a chariot too. Florian. I'll probably divide that by 0. and get environmental sciences to guarantee land drops. Ah, I drew a swamp. That's not so good. You never want to draw your basic lands, because they're protection against other stuff. Destroy artifacts, so let's get rid of you. I don't have anything against a gold spend there, which is a bit sad. If Lier can get through the day without dying. Here comes the gold spend. Ouch. Yep. That's not so good. I think I'll just gain life here then. Oh. I really did not expect that. Wow. I really, really did not expect that. So I want the go blank versus them. They don't seem, from what we saw, to have a huge amount of card draw in their deck. So maybe it would be worth it. I probably want to get rid of Consider, and Powered Kill can still kill Florian and the Chariot, so I think it's still worth it. Maybe one iteration. Do I get rid of Deluge? Because they're running the Vampire Dragon. Might be worthwhile. That is a spooky deck. I know that Legend VD was playing a John deck today that was a bit different. This hand is fine. I could turn one Fugue. I think considering that I have lots of turn 3 plays, it's worthwhile. Yeah, let's get rid of the Ranger class. The Innkeep is fine. It ramps them a little and gains them a little bit of life, but it's the price we pay. Ooh. That might not be a bad answer to it. So if they hit me with a go blank, what do I discard? Because I like my hand. I don't really want to discard any of it. Maybe one go blank and the divide by 0? Because I need Expressive, and to cast Expressive I need the Coast. Do I go blank them now? Well, I don't have anything else worth doing right now, so I think I do. Just land. If they have a gold spend, it's gonna hurt. Ouch. That hurts too. Well, we're playing top decks then, and they have a man land that they can activate soon. Magda. Okay. Maybe this isn't so different from the LBD deck. I mean, the basic premise is treasures and big creatures. Ouch. Yeah, it's my own Bugbear. Bit late though, because I'm probably going to die to their Bugbear at this point. So if I draw a Burn Down the House, I think I still make the 1/1s at this point, rather than board wiping. If I draw a land, I lose. Shatterskull. That's not necessarily a loss, is it? Take 4, 5, 6. So it keeps me in the game for another turn, but that's about it. I know I didn't need to do it for 4. But there's no real point otherwise. No, I mean, I could do it for 3. But I'm not spending 1 mana on anything right now. Well, round 1. That doesn't do it. So we concede. I don't want to reveal that I'm playing Smoldering Egg. Do I want to run Burning Hands against this deck? I'm not sure. I think I just try it again. I hope not to get hand-hated to oblivion. But we'll see. The double discard was pretty rough. But at least they got to show that Bugbear's pretty good too. Because a lot of people just put all their faith into Hall of the Storm Giants, but Bugbear, since it costs less to activate, and also gives you a 1/1. You know, it's increasing damage each turn. I do have turn 2 Smoldering Egg, so that's not bad. No turn 1 Sentinel, which is something. I could turn 3 go blank, but I think it's better to hold open divide by 0. Okay, is it better to hold open divide by 0 or expressive Bloodchiefs? I still think it's probably better to keep open the divide by 0 for now. I'm not in danger of being attacked because I got a 0/4. That's a perfect thing to divide by 0. And I'll probably get Sciences. Okay, let's Expressive, try and find our Abrades. There's one. And I suppose I want to Sciences to flip my egg. Which is a very nice thing to do. some life. But I can abrade the chariot. And I concede. Cool. Hooray. Yeah, I was in a much better position there. I'm not surprised that they conceded. Alright. Now, something that I wanted to try was doing a poll. So I'm going to try doing that. I'll have to have a, yeah, I might have to have a look to try and make a, magical gathering at the polls. So let's open up the stream and see if I can make a, poll. I don't believe that I can from here. Maybe I need to do it through YouTube Studio. I am not sure. Let's go to content and lives. Probably today's live. Let's have a look-see. Haha, create a poll. What brawl deck? And we'll go Bolus, Archon, let's go Chandra, Liliana. Oh, I saw your Discord message. I'm not originally funny. So we'll see. Haha, I have made a poll. Would you be able to answer it? Sarkhan. Okay, I can definitely play Sarkhan. Sounds good. Let us fight. Hopefully we do well. We have some removal versus Joda, but we don't have a whole lot else, so I think I might free mulligan. This is potentially more promising. I might thin the deck out. What spooked am I? I mean, nothing would spook Amaya. She's very brave. I think I play the Dragon's Horde. So then I can Sarkhan Thundering Rebuke next turn. If they play their Joda. Okay. Ah, yes. Me being Sarkhan, I see. Is very spooky. Wow, we have some very expensive dragons in hand.
Feel the heat of my flames.
I'll probably discard the Sorcerer. Next turn looks pretty explosive. Because we make a dwarf, hell yeah. So let's make 2 mana.
Look to the skies.
Do I want to play Drakuseth? Or do I want to play Lathliss? I probably want to play Lathliss and Thundering Rebuke. Because it'll make it hard for them to do stuff. Oh. That could potentially win them the game. Ouch. Holy heck. Oh my. That is a board. Yeet. My god.
They are coming.
I probably don't want to Drakuseth then. I think I Dragon Sword draw. Because that is very scary. Do I want to Inferno? Oh my gosh. That is very, very scary. Maybe I want to Varix and kick it? Nah. Well, I probably lose then, because I'm taking a shitload of damage. That's, what, 16, 20, 24, 26, 29 damage. Yeah, that is a board state and a half. Not gonna lie. And I won't have any blockers because Kiora. Maybe it would have been better to play Drakuseth. I'm not sure if it makes very much difference, because they would be able to tap it down with Coma. Yeah, Genesis Ultimatum will do it. Ouch. And then whatever I play next, they can just steal, so then I can't block. Yeah, it's not good. That's probably a good game. They really popped off with that Genesis Ultimatum. Oh, they're just gonna tap down my land. Okay. You go ahead. I will get the moral victory. Oh, never mind, I'll just tap it down too. Yep, good game. Wowee. That was a Genesis Ultimatum and a half. Well, they conceded to rub it in, I suppose. Or maybe they conceded because I was letting them just attack in to win. Or maybe they just thought it was funny. We'll probably play one more. Sort of got wrecked there. Pizza rolls were done. Maybe. I mean, even if they were done, they could have just swung in. Sweltering Suns is really good here. I'll keep this. Ironcrag, Pyromancer can also hurt their board state quite a lot. Now, should I Tormenting Voice? Probably not. I will happily Sweltering Suns though. I would like a mountain, please. And next turn, I'll probably just play the Pyromancer. Well, you can have your treasure. That Pyromancer should make it that Imara doesn't really get to stick about. Oh, okay. That's pretty spooky. Alright, we won't attack. But they can make angels pretty easily now. I mean, I can pay.
Are you ready?
And I can Glory Bringer, get rid of the Tender Sheet. They can free block. But I still think that's decently worth it. That's interesting that they will still play Amara. So I think I will discard. So I get to kill Amara.
What madness!
And then I'll probably play Wrathless into Goldspan next turn. Play the Temple of the Dragon Queen for flavor. And then we'll just pass, I think. Okay. Is that really worth it? Well, I suppose we had too many dragons that were going to be made from Lathless. But I'm glad we won that. Without them conceding while in a winning position. But I think I might call it there then. And say thanks for watching. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. We'll end the stream on a pack opening. We'll see what we get. Remember, if you are playing on Magic Arena, you can use the code PLAYVOW to get 3 free packs of Crimson Vow. So we get a tutor. It's not bad. Oh wow, there's new people. Hello, new people. Unfortunately, I was just about to stop. So, thanks very much for watching. I will probably stream another time this week. And, yeah, have a good day.